Well, today's episode of Bloons TD6 is going to involve a lot of explosions, and a lot of fire, and just a lot of balloons being popped. That's because we're going to be pushing the Blooncineration tower to the limit. I mean, this thing alone could carry the team, I would have to guess, even a wave 60. But we're not going to stop at one. Oh no. We're going to get one Blooncineration tower, and then we're going to get 4 others that are tier 4 down the bottom route. The cool part about it is that this tower, unlike what most people might think, is actually able to hit camo balloons thanks to its signal flare ability. This ability is great not only just for this challenge, but also just for traditional balloons played, because it'll permanently strip the camo layer off of a balloon. The goal is going to be to get to round 80 using only those 5 towers. And how, you might ask? Well, it's going to be through explosion, grit, determination, and literally just like boatloads of cash drops. I'm talking just literally like just tons of just work, like $20,000. I'm going to choose End of the Road because End of the Road allows you to hit the same balloons twice while still maintaining the same positions with your mortar tower. So I kind of figure like that will help us out a lot. It'll give us a good advantage. So to start things off, let's drop one mortar tower down a Rooney, like so. And we will be ready to go. Target is set. Let's drop them in, and I'm going to do a bigger blast as well. So actually, let's set the target out a little bit. Let's put it right there. All right, now let's start dropping in the cash here. Hopefully, the mortar tower will be able to stop them. I'm sure it'll be able to get through at least wave 1 and 2. I don't really foresee that being a big issue. But you never really know with these, do you? So we're just going to put down 2 of these towers here. And, oh, we actually need to buy another banana farmer. How did that even happen? We normally have so many of those on lock. There we go. We'll put that down right there. And you'll focus on being the central market for us. And this one right here will focus on going the upward route. There we go. Good as new. Tons and tons and tons of money. Hopefully we can just keep on saving up the big bucks. I also probably should just get a bank as well, just in case. It does help us out. I mean, might be a little bit of overkill, but you'd be shocked how much it's appreciated, you know? It seems like overkill now, but oh man, you don't realize it till it's too late how important it is. And let's get Balloon Buster here. That way he can hit through the balloon layer balloons, or the blue layer balloons as well. And there we go. Now we also have a little bit extra spice attached to him, which is in the form of Bernie stuff. So hopefully that'll do the trick for us. And boom, we stopped them right in their tracks. That was fantastic, fantastic work. So first thing I want to save up for here is this IMF loan. That way you can borrow $10,000 and that'll help us out, kind of get through the rounds just a tad quicker, I would say. All right, well, let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. And take out that money there. Boom. Now we have the loan ability all upgraded. Looking fancy, and it's just going to be about saving up the cash while we can. Now, this, I'm imagining, will last us quite a while. It won't last through wave 24, because that's a camo round, but we can get signal flare right there. So, all in all, very good stuff for us. And now we just play the waiting game. So we're going to borrow that money from Banana Research Facility, literally at the first chance that we can get. All right, here we go. Get all the cash up. Bum, 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 bum. And come on. Actually, I can just take the money out of the bank, borrow the rest of the money, and boom, we now have a Banana Research Facility. Granted, we also have a lot of debt, but, you know, still something. And look at that, he's stopping them in their tracks. So, fortunately enough, he shoots through 2 layers of balloons, but because of his fire ability, that takes care of the last layer. Now, things are starting to get a little dicey here for us, which means that we're going to have to start, you know, getting a couple more of these guys going. So let's go ahead, and I want to focus this one on faster reload time, and we'll put him right down to the exact spot he should be shooting at. So there we go. Look at him go. They're both having a blast here. The two of them. See what I did there? I didn't even mean to do that. They're both having a blast. Well, they are both having a blast, though. I don't think we're going to see any more problems for quite some time with the 2 of these guys just blowing them up to smithereens. All right, there we go. Quick little fast forward through that round. I'm thinking, I don't think the 5 of these are going to be able to beat wave 80, which is for hard mode. I think they'll get caught up. I'm going to say on wave 65. I know it's a weird number to guess, but 65, so just after medium mode. But you know what? We're going to give it our all. We're going to try our best, and hopefully this thing works out. I mean, I don't really know for sure, you know. Don't blame me if things go south. I mean, we'll probably be fine. Maybe. Probably. Maybe. Maybe. Probably. Maybe. Okay. Well, first thing we want to get is Monkey Wall Street, because that'll give you $4,500 after every single round, which is very much so appreciated. Alrighty, there we go. Keep it up, my balloon friends. Yeah, they're crushing them right now. They are crushing them out here. Boom. All right. Look at them. Yeah, barely any we got a couple of sneaky ones. There were quite a number of sneaky ones breaking through there. Luckily, our mana shield was able to stop less than 5, so that's good for us. But still, though, man, oh man. Could it be almost time to get another one of these things down? I mean, it very well could almost be time for that. Things are getting a little dicey over here. All right. And that's it. Keep saving up the money. And actually, you know what I just realized as well? Might not even need Monkey Wall Street, because we're not going to need even that much money as is. Looking at the numbers here, yeah. Strips all special balloon properties off of all but the biggest balloons. I mean, that sounds really good, to be honest with you. I'm going to get that one. All right, so there we go. And let's also get that with that one. There. Now we got 2 balloons with that, or 2 towers with that ability. And, all right. Boom. Uh-oh! That is something we didn't account for. So, balloons where explosions don't hit them. And, let's see, can also pop black balloons. So, unfortunately, because of that, we are going to have to amend the challenge by 1 metric. We're going to need one of these that can actually use heavy shells to pop the black balloons. I know it's not ideal, and that might annoy a lot of people, but unfortunately, that's just the way it's got to be. So, let's see if we can stop them in their tracks doing it this way. Like I said, I know it's rightfully so annoying because it's not what you bargained for with this, but unfortunately, that's just the way it has to be. Now, the Blooncineration Tower, the description of it is super hot burny stuff, melts through 5 layers of balloons each shot, burns Moab-class balloons extra damage, and strips DDT camo. So, let's go ahead and let's get that one there. I'm pretty sure that'll do the trick, and who knows, maybe that'll actually be able to stop the black balloons in their track. I don't actually, let me see. Would that be able to do it? Strips DDT, I don't know. I genuinely don't know offhand. So you know what? I'm going to sell this, and if we lose, I'll just buy us back into the round. But I kind of want to just put this to the test. See what happens, because I genuinely just haven't the slightest clue as to what will happen with this. As of right now, the Blooncineration Tower certainly seems like it's stopping it. There were black balloons in there that stopped it. Okay, so you can still do this challenge without having to cheat your way to victory, if you will. Because that would have been kind of lame if we would have done that. And although it's not necessarily cheating, but putting a monkey village down as well is always kind of like a last resort. Like, I don't like to do that when I do these challenges. I'd prefer to just try and do them straight up and see how things go, kind of. That's just what I like to do. All right, I'm going to go and put one last one right there at the corner. And boom, boom. And I'll just get that one. And shattering shells. Okay, so we have pretty much the whole lineup being protected over here. I mean, just take a look at all those areas. There's literally probably only one more place I'd put them. Now, I'm either going to put this last tower focus there, or I'm going to put it over here. I'm not sure which one yet. Maybe more towards the beginning. Let's go with that. Let's have some fun with that one. And there we go. Shattering Shells has been researched. So that is it. These 5 towers are all we're going to allot ourselves. And we're going to see if we can blast past not just easy mode, not just medium mode, but all the way through to hard mode difficulty ending round at round 80, which is just crazy, mind you. I don't think we can do it, but we're going to find out the hard way. All right, here we go. Wave 39 of 40. As you saw right off the bat, it sent out a bunch of the black balloons, and luckily enough, we were able to deal explosive damage, which really shocked me for a while because I didn't think we'd be able to actually do that. Now, I am just upgrading these for the sake of fun, that being the banks and the, and the different banana farms. No real point to it, but there you go. So I think what it is, everyone, is that the black balloons do defend themselves from explosions. However, as you see right there, what ends up getting them is that the Blooncineration Tower leaves a permanent pocket of fire on the ground. And I think that's what really stops them. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, I think that's why it is the way it is. But maybe I'm wrong. Let me know. But that's my top analysis from balloon scientist JeromeASF. Look at that. Even camo rainbow balloons are no match for this armada. So we eased past round 40. We did take out the Moab, although I won't say easily or gracefully. It was definitely a little closer for comfort than I would have liked, but we did it. So there is that. And all right. Now we just keep on going and going and going here. Oh, we got a couple of camos trying to break through there. They were speedy movers, but we did stop them just in the nick of time, which is always very appreciated. Okay. Keep it up, keep it up. I want to make it at least around 50, because I think around 50, I could be wrong here, but I believe around 50 sends out 2 Moab balloons, and that'll be a big test to see how well this will all survive for us. And oh man, things are already falling apart way earlier than I was expected. This is around 47, and they're struggling to stay afloat here. That is very scary. Wow. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of shocked here. Things are falling apart much quicker than I was expecting. I really thought we had the legs for at least round 65. And keep in mind, there are some towers that we've covered, like the Superstorm Tower that we actually covered yesterday on this channel, where just with one tower alone, it was able to survive all the way through round 80. Literally, the one Superstorm Tower. And might I add, it took a long time. That was literally like an hour-long recording. It was very painful. I'm sure what you guys will see will be much shorter than that, because it'll be cut up. But either way, it was crazy. Mostly, though, towers like that are standalones are because they can send the balloons back using some kind of ability. So that kind of explains why, but oh my, look at that. If it wasn't for the Blooncineration that stayed at the very beginning of the track, they would have actually just scored big time on us there. But luckily, that pool of fire was waiting for him at the very end. That is quite terrifying to think that they almost were able to break through our lines there. I mean, look at this. They're getting dangerously close here. I don't even know if I'm confident in saying round 65 anymore. This is going down the tubes. What if it doesn't even beat medium mode? Like, it might struggle to beat the BFB of round 60. Which, at that point, would make me kind of sad, because I would like to think that the Mortar Tower has some unforeseen abilities that we just were not appreciating. But the harsh reality of the situation might be that Mortar Towers might just... unlike other towers that are underrated, it might just be overrated. Like, the Mortar Tower might be kind of bad, to be honest. I'm not really sure what to make of this. I hope I'm incorrect. I hope I'm wrong, but at the same time, it's kind of hard to tell. He is shredding those Moabs very nicely, so that's good. That's at least a positive, but still, I'm getting nervous here. Definitely getting nervous out here. So 10 waves away from my goal of 65. We're holding out. Not strong, but holding out nonetheless. And oh, there's a little Moab trying to sneak through, and no. Not a chance, pal. Get back in there. All right, round 59 is finally here, everyone. We are one away from beating medium mode, and we're holding out quite strong, I might add. Like, this is going well. There we go. Round 59 was easy. Now is the big test. If a BFB can... Wow! The Blooncinator just crushed the BFB! That was insane-o! I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was not expecting that at all. I really... didn't think that was going to happen, but it did. It just did, and that's great news. Maybe, just maybe, we'll make it past 65. Maybe I was trash talking a little too much here, actually, to be honest. This is quite impressive stuff. The one thing that I do know for sure, however, is that the BFBs... No, not the BFB, sorry. Is that the Blooncinator Tower definitely isn't able to do it on its own. So if you look, a lot of things get past what the Blooncinator Tower does at the very beginning of the track. And the harsh reality is that if it was a standalone tower, it probably wouldn't make it. Oh! They just broke through a little bit on 63! Oh my goodness! Could it be 63? My guess once ago was 65. And they just lost some heavy lives there. Oh my gosh, we lost lives again on 63. Guys, I think it's about to happen. I think I might have hit the nail on the head in guessing wave 65. We're gonna find out though in just one more wave. This is it right here. This is where I called it. If I nail this on the head, that's crazy. I don't think I've ever guessed perfectly right on one of these before. I'm always close. Not even always, actually. Sometimes I'm very far off, but sometimes close. But this, though, I don't know, man. I just don't know. Oh, wow. Well, he's stopping him good here. Wait. Yeah, no, they're getting past. Well, I'll be. That was not... Oh, the double BFBs. The double BFB action. Wait a minute. And they stopped him. They actually just completely thwarted the plans of that raid there. Oh my goodness. The balloons never saw it coming from the monkey towers. There we go. Oh, geez, that was a heavy amount of them trying to sneak through there. I keep getting convinced that it's the end of times, but it just never seems to be. We'll see though. And come on. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Nope. Still not. Still kicking. And look at that. Stopping them in their tracks. Uh-oh. Some more Moab balloons are trying to break on through. Whoa, that was a close one. Well, I guess now we're well past medium, so the goal would just be, can we get to round 80? If we get to round 80, I believe these towers can beat a zombie balloon. I really do. It's just 78 and 79 are just the hardest rounds in all of Bloons leading up to that in hard mode. So, will they be able to beat it? I don't know. I don't see it beating 79. I really don't. I maybe see a chance it could beat 78, but it's definitely underperforming at the moment. That's for sure. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, we're good. We're all good out here. And... okay. Oh, wow. Look at that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy there. Nothing too bad stopping us here. I don't think... yeah. I don't see an end in sight. There we go. Moab balloons. BFBs and... oh! We survived, though, with 10 lives. If it wasn't for our mana shield, 72 would have been the round where all things went down. That would have been it, 72. But because we have the mana shield, we get to keep on fighting. The mana shield, if you don't know, you basically use monkey knowledge points to get. If you look at the top left-hand corner of the screen, you see that little +5 underneath my hearts? That's my mana shield. Every round, it regenerates 5 potential hearts for that shield, up to a maximum of 25. So... it basically saved us because it let 25 extras go through without taking lives, and we only could have succumbed to 10 if we didn't have the mana shield. So, we actually should have lost there. But, guess we got lucky with that mana shield then. That is crazy that was the deciding factor. But there it is, everyone. Round 74. Blooncineration Tower. That's all right. Not the best. Not the best.